Hello and welcome to another episode of Loud and Clear. This is your boy, the umpire. So, today I want to discuss something that I feel might be helpful to some, if not a lot of people out there. Now, have you ever felt lonely? I'm not talking about lonely as in all alone with no one around. Sometimes you might have people around you, but you still feel like nobody understands. Nobody knows what you're feeling. You feel like you're all alone in your troubles, like something is out there to get you. You feel the weight of the world on your shoulder. You sometimes wonder, why is this happening to me? Like, why me? Have I done anything to deserve this? I mean, surely you must be the only person this kind of thing is happening to. But I want to tell you something today. First of all, I want you to know that you are not alone. You are not alone and you are never alone. Never. Now, you know how they say nothing is new under the sun? That phrase is as true as it gets. You see, there are, if I'm not mistaken, over 7 billion people on the planet. And we human beings are, even though we're unique in our own different ways, we are wired to feel very similar feelings. So, some of the feelings and the fears we have and the joys we experience, they are very similar no matter where you find yourself. There are some things that will bring you joy, some things that will bring you despair, some things that will bring you frustration, and so many other feelings. So we human beings, we all go through these feelings at different points of our lives. So whatever you're feeling, you can be sure that there is someone out there feeling the same thing. The reason why I tell you that you're not alone is because sometimes when you feel alone in your problem, it becomes too heavy for you to carry, for you to handle. But just knowing that whatever you're going through, there might be someone else who is going through the same thing or who has gone through the same thing and survived it might make you feel better or might give you the courage to keep pushing through with hopes to survive whatever you're going through. Now, as a believer, I believe there are forces for good and the forces of darkness, and I strongly believe that the devil is a trickster, and one of his tricks is to isolate you and get you feeling like whatever you're going through is just you and you alone, and you're probably not going to survive it because you are the only person going through this kind of stuff and nobody cares about it. Nobody cares if you survive, nobody cares if you die, and whatever happens, the world is going to keep functioning the way it does. You do not make any difference. You do not mean anything. But remember, the key word here is trick. He's trying to trick you into believing that because that is a bold-faced lie. The devil could not tell the truth if he wanted to. He is a liar. The Bible says he's the father of all liars. So that is something that you should know, that whatever you're going through, someone else has gone through it and survived. And probably there is someone out there that is going through what you're going through as well. And if you keep believing and if you keep trying, you're going to make it through. The second thing I would like to let you know is this. Whenever you're going through something that seems too difficult for you to comprehend, or that you feel you are in a situation that surpasses your capacities, I strongly advise that you talk to somebody about it. You might go talk to a medical professional or a friend or a family or a pastor or whoever you feel confident talking to, whoever you feel can be a good listening ear to hear out whatever you have to say. But it is very important for you to share your problems because you do not know where the solution will come from. And if you keep it to yourself, the frustration is just going to keep building until you do something crazy that you might end up regretting. So at the end of the day, you need to open up. I know some of us, it's difficult discussing some of the things that we go through because we do not know how people are going to look at us, if they are going to judge us because of the things that we are going to tell them. Maybe a time is coming when somebody's going to remember the things you told them when you were going through something and they're going to use it against you or something like that. But at the end of the day, what you need to know is this: whatever you're going through and you feel like it's bigger than you need to discuss it with someone, regardless of what you think the outcome will be, because you never know where the solution is going to come from. You never know where help is going to come from, and keeping it to yourself is just not healthy. There is a popular saying that a problem shared is a problem half solved. And I strongly believe it is true because personally I've been in situations where I talk to some people about stuff and be like, I've been thinking about the same thing, and then they give you ideas and sometimes they help. But sometimes, even if you do not find the answer to the question you're asking or the solution to the problem you have, just being able to talk to somebody, sometimes it just feels good. It makes you feel better about whatever you're going through. So I also think it is very important to share your problems. Do not carry them alone because sometimes it gets too heavy for one person. And lastly, I would like for you to know that you can overcome. No matter what you're going through, no matter how difficult it looks, no matter how impossible it looks, you can overcome. As long as you keep believing, as long as you keep trying, as long as you do not give up, you can overcome. If you stay strong, if you keep believing, you will definitely overcome. This is your boy, The Umpire. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share this video with your friends. And see you in the next one. Ciao.